my sister works in a pharmacy. She's a pharmacist.
She must have given away a lot of medicine.
Yeah, she makes medicines and.
That's good. Very nice.
Yeah, and she said her shop pharmacy.
Shop, yeah. Like a store or whatever.
Yeah, store is a little bit old, and there were huge cracks on the wall, so they had to close the business.
Wow,
and
the building was not, the structure was
they
falling
are
apart, there's
cleaning
cracks.
up. That's in Tokyo.
All the way in Tokyo, the cracks were
Yeah.
so big that they closed the building.
Yeah.
Okay, now that we got that straightened out, let's go back to Earth. Forget about that. The main thing is like this, just so you know. You helped establish this church. It's called St. Gregory, which is my name, which I appreciate. And we are going to do a concert the 14th, on the 14th. So forget about everybody. We need to get the music from Jim at some point. And we need to, for me to start to call some musicians. I already called actually a few musicians and left some messages and blah, blah, blah. And I've got to think about programming. But whatever we have to do now, we have to do to make this production work. Unfortunately, my mother's in the hospital, and I've got a violin lesson to teach after work today, and I'm going to go to the hospital, and then I got to go back to 86th Street to talk to Harvey, who she lives with. And it's just, when it comes to really meeting in person, that's why we've not met for 2 or 3 days, because I really am booked up all the time.
I want to ask you in sort of the next few days, I guess I will start to really call some musicians though and get a little string ensemble together and get the programming rolling a little bit more, so see how long we're going to do. I think the concert shouldn't be too long.
Yeah.
I think maybe an hour and 15 minutes, just like the one that was going to be in Columbia until it got canceled or whatever. So it didn't work out.
I think 1 hour and a half.
Is most. Yeah. So we'll do a little. I'll do a little variety. I mean, you know, you have a little confidence of what I can do and what I think it'll be in good taste and it'll be nice. So maybe a variety of things, but we'll try to make it nice. There could be different solos. I'm going to ask Mark Pescanoff if he can participate, and he adds, of course, a lot too.
Did you speak with him?
Briefly, I didn't really nail it down. And now we changed.
He knows 7th.
Well, he first thought it was the 7th. Now,
Yeah.
you know, I mentioned on the phone machine it was the 14th. And he has potential conflict, which he may drop out at the last minute. He said if he has to go to the barge, but I'll have a replacement. I mean, I'll have it worked out. So yeah, okay, that's nice. Translations of the vocal words.
Right, and the last page you're gonna write something here.
Okay, that's very good. What's very good? Yeah, la 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 la, or blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
wait. The expression is blah blah blah, not la la la. But you're being nicer.
No, I was trying to write blah blah blah, but
you were saying B-L-A-H or B-L-A or yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking B-R-A. That's bra. Oh.
Bra. Okay.
Walking down the street with her sister. I just said goodbye to them. I got out of the cab, they got in the cab, okay, goodbye, see you later. I drove away in the cab. I told the cab driver to stop about 30 feet up the street. I got out of the cab and I went back. And as she and her sister were walking away, I ran towards them and my feet were like pounding on the cement like this. So they're walking that way. So I had to, after I got out of the cab, I had to cover about half a block to get up to them. So I was running very quietly, but as I got closer, it was like, I got right behind her, I was like, and she thought that was it. I said, so she chased me 2 blocks away, and I finally escaped from her, and I got about 3 blocks away, and I couldn't walk. I was laughing so hard.